I drive a Yaris so I don't have to go off-roading. I don't know if anybody here goes off-roading. I didn't know what that was until last year. I had it explained to me. And what it is people with powerful vehicles, like a powerful Jeep or a truck, they get drunk, they drive out to the middle of nowhere, and they find a hill without a road. And then they drive up the hill, they park, they drink, and then they drive down it. I think we should be allowed to hunt these people. I think if you have a hunting permit and you see somebody off-roading, you should be allowed to shoot them. Not because they're wasting gas, but because that's fun to them. And they're holding back the species. So once you murder them from a distance, like, oh, I see, oh, there he goes, he's driving up, out comes the cooler, and just blow their fucking head off. And then when the cops come, they're like, why did you shoot him? He's an off-roader. Oh, that's fine, yeah, that's fine. I gotta check your number. Okay, you get a sticker, and you collect 5 stickers, you get a Medal of Valor. Because it's not that I feel bad for them, it's just they're wasting gas and they're proud to be drunk driving, and that's bad. Speaking of off-roading, I don't think everybody here lives in town. I was having a conversation the other day with somebody who lives in Limehouse. Limehouse is a little village between Acton and Georgetown. I was wondering who Limehouse looked down on. Because we live in Milton, and we look down on people who live north of us. It's not nice, but we do. We do. We make fun of people who live in Acton or Speyside, like, oh, like they're in the sticks. And we know that Oakville looks down on us. Like, we know that, right? Like, Oakville's like, oh, fucking yahoos in Milton, fuck them. And then people live in Mississauga look down on Oakville, people live in Toronto look down on Mississauga, and there's a whole chain of hate that just goes out and up to Acton. And I know people live in Acton, and they look down on Limehouse. They're like, oh, fuck, like, we suck, but we're not Limehouse. So I asked the person who lives in Limehouse, who do you guys look down on? Like Speyside or Snellgrove? Like, fuck, at least we're not Rockwood. I don't think Limehouse has anybody to look down on. So they just hate each other. They just like, oh, I live in Limehouse, I gotta live next door to you! You loser! You're in Limehouse! You're ridiculous! I lived in Acton for 6 years. Don't feel bad. I was a kid. I didn't have a choice. My parents, like, when your parents move, they don't ask you, where would you like to live? They're just like, now we're here, shithead. And guys from Georgetown used to come to Acton to beat us up. Especially me, because I played in garage bands. I had long hair, and I was thinner, and wore my Megadeth shirt. And just be walking along the street after band practice, like, yeah, today was pretty good. I definitely got that A minor down. And then guys from Georgetown would just pull up and go, fuck you, faggot. And we'd be like, no, yeah, right. Because we had no comebacks. We lived in Acton, we weren't that sharp. Yeah, you're probably gay. And then they'd come out of the car with clubs and chains and just beat us. I just ran. I am not brave. I had friends that were brave. They're like, you can't talk about. I'm like, fuck Acton. And I would run, and I would go to the block parents' house. And I was 16 with a little porn stash. Like, hi, there's some guys who want to beat me up. Do you mind if I just watch TV for an hour? Like, no, you dirtbag. You can sit on the porch. So I would do that while my friends got beat up. Fuck them. It's okay. If that's not the universal symbol for run away, a bunch of drunks get out of a car with bats and chains calling you a faggot. Run! Do it. You're not going to win the conversation. Well, let's really break down the word faggot, okay? First of all, that's from the 17th century, and that referred to a pile of sticks. But you're already dead! Run, you stupid fucking Acton douche! Just run! That's why they beat on you, because you wait! Fuck. So, don't move to Acton? I guess is the point of that story.